So now we're going to talk about why Allah deserves to be worshipped. The first point, and this is so significant, especially in a materialistic capitalist context when we act like businessmen all the time, even with friendships. You give me something, I give you something. You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back, right? The first point is, Allah's right to worship is a necessary fact of His existence. It has nothing to do with what He's given you. It's a necessary fact of who He is by definition. Allah, Al-Ilah, the Arabic linguists say, the object of worship. He deserves worship by the very fact that He is the only being worthy of worship. It is a necessary fact of His existence, regardless how He has chosen to manifest His bounty to you. He could have given you the crumbs of the universe, but He deserves worship because of who He is. And this is very important, especially for new Muslims. Especially for new Muslims, and especially for non-Muslims who really want to understand the concept of worship. Because many people think, I'm worshipping God because I'm grateful He gave me a house. And when He doesn't give you a house, then they leave worship. I met the student once. He said, I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala 5 times a day. I was praying to Allah, doing tahajjud, all of these things to get good exam results. I failed, so I stopped praying. And I said, who the hell are you, bro? He was probably thinking you're going to get this nice compassionate counselor. Hamza is, Mr. Compassionate, but not on this issue. I said, who are you? Who the hell are you? So you think you're on par with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Like, He's a businessman and you are His business rival? And you're basically, having this kind of contract together? You think salah is like coins at a bank and you're going to get something back and have interest? I said, are you insane? Allah deserves worship even if you have no legs and arms, bro. Allah deserves worship even if He has given you nothing, if the only thing you have is life. You need to realign how you see yourself, how you see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and how you see the amazing bounties that you have ignored because you think about Allah in a way that you shouldn't think about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then He got it. And that was through experience, because some people need that sometimes, right? So this is a very important point to address, especially new Muslims. Because new Muslims, they'll become new Muslim and the community may forget them. Everyone gets busy. Yeah, call me bro anytime, here's $100. Then the next Friday they need to learn Jummah, prayer, this, that and the other. And they got problems, they got chucked out of their home. They make the calls, I'm too busy bro. I'm on holiday with my family, bye. Right? They're going to face tests and trials. We don't want them to move away from the worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because number one, that's what's going to give them true spiritual strength. And He deserves worship because of who He is, not necessarily what He has given you. Absolutely. Very, very important for us to understand this point. Conceptually and internalize it when we're discussing with people about worship. Because we say, oh no, God has given you so many amazing things. I don't talk about that first. Because what if those things go? You have to make them understand who Allah is. And He is Al-Ilah. He is the deity that is deserved of all worship. And worship is a necessary fact of His existence.